The video introduces LOUHE tools. In this video, we will see a glimpse of how to use insights in the analysis of your building's security perimeters. This will help you determine how well your building is protected. We will also see an example how our detection and response presents discovered anomalies in the detection and response area. This function uses our proprietary AI to perform a real-time analysis of your access control data. But let's start with the insights first. I will open a previously imported dataset to speed things up. The Insights report presents an analysis of all the access control data that was part of the CSV file. You export the CSV file from your access control system and import it into Insights, where our AI performs a data validation and analysis and produces a report of the findings. Insights will look into all access points, record all tokens, and analyze the paths inside the building to create a model of the security perimeters in the building, and this model can be seen in the Onion tool. Let's put Onion into full screen first. In this map, you can see a visual representation of the protection perimeters in the building. The outermost perimeter consists typically of your entrance devices. So these are the devices which are the first controlled layer in the physical security model of the building. The innermost perimeter, on the other hand, is typically the most critical layer. To gain access here, the token holder needs to go through the maximum amount of access points, and it makes sense that your critical areas should be located behind these devices. Your analysis starts with checking your entrance and critical devices. The basic question is, are there surprises? Are there devices that should not be there and devices that are missing? You can also easily check amount of access events per device for unexpectedly high or low number of access events at any device. Another important analysis is to look into first accesses. As an example, let's check our critical perimeter. Let's select First Accesses tool and select the critical layer. We can see that there is a device there with first access events. For a device in critical area, this may indicate a significant problem in the building's security model. It may also indicate lapses in the security culture where personnel tolerate tailgating. In any case, this is a finding that requires further looking into by your security team. To support such deeper investigation, you can dig deeper into the report by going into more detail of this particular device. What we can do is open a device report. With the device selected, click Show Report. And we will see an Area Details report that contains plenty of detailed information about the selected device. Here, you can go and, for example, investigate which tokens have accessed this device as a first access event. We can see that this token, for example, has 2 first accesses into this device. You can also look into various other kinds of metrics for the device, such as what kind of access denied reasons there have been. In the flow and diagram, what kind of inbound and outbound traffic the device has had. Finally, we can return to Onion to continue similar investigations. Now, let's move on to the detection and response. Our detection and response is found under the operator view. In here, you will see a list of tickets, and these tickets are based on real-time analysis of the access control data coming from your access control system. Our proprietary AI performs an analysis to understand what is normal in your building, and based on that, what might constitute an anomaly, and these tickets represent those detected anomalies. It is the job of the operator to go through the tickets and investigate whether they are harmful or whether they actually can be considered something that is quite normal and acceptable behavior. To allow for more space for the actual ticket, we can actually collapse this section a little bit. Even go into a focus mode where we hide the application menu. On the top section of the ticket, you see the criticality score, which is based on the AI analysis. So you can also check individual factors down here. And if you hover on top of them, you will see a tooltip that describes them in more detail. There is also 2 icons and a natural language description of what has taken place. These icons and the text represent the same main findings of the ticket. This will make it easier for you to recognize reoccurring patterns in the ticket list of the building. This will help you prioritize investigation on the most critical tickets first. In the ticket, you see several helpful analysis tools for the detection. In the daily routine, you see the typical behavior patterns of the token holder and potentially a completely untypical kind of event taking place. For example, moving in a new area of building in an untypical time. In the ticket, you can find also a ticket log, a building map, and other tools. All this detail can be used to further support you in your investigation. Many companies want to set up their own rules for anomaly investigation. These can be found in the handling guide. Once you are ready to make a decision about the detection, you can resolve it as harmful or normal behavior, or dismiss the ticket completely. Our AI uses machine learning to watch these decisions and to improve future detections. Thank you for watching.